In today's video, I'm gonna show you a property that we bought for $2,500. No joke, I'm gonna explain exactly how this worked. If you wanna learn how to buy houses for $2,500, nobody's gonna teach you this stuff. I'm gonna break it down for you in this video right now, exactly what I did. So first of all, we're getting ready to flip this property. So we bought it for $2,500 down. How did I do that? This lady called us directly, I forget, like she got a postcard of mine or something, saw an advertisement of mine or something. We originally contracted to buy the property for $100,000. She had purchased this for 80. The value has gone up. I don't know if she lived in there or somebody else had lived in there, but it was pretty raw in there. We needed to do a bunch of work, but when we bought it, you know, you can't say no to a good deal like that, right? So $100,000, my plan was to get in and get out. So as we're walking through this house right now, my goal is to nitpick this thing apart. So, because I know we're getting ready to list it. So there's a couple things I'm gonna do. One, I'm gonna make sure we get appliances ordered. And then two, I'm gonna make sure that that I pick apart every little detail. How we bought it for $2,500 is really pretty simple. So contractor price was $105,000. Okay, so that's what she agreed to buy the property from me. When we went to go close at $105,000, in the state of Missouri, it's a community property state. And so title says, hey, her ex-husband owns 50% because automatically by she being married, even though she owned the house before she met the person, and then after she got divorced, she still owned the house, he was automatically given 50% interest in the house. So you always wanna make sure, if you're not sure about the mate that you meet, that you have them sign over a spousal deed so that they're not on the property, they don't have any titles to the property. They're never gonna tell you that when you go to title, they're never gonna tell you any of that stuff. So I said, hey, do you trust me or can I gain your trust? She said, what do you have in mind? I said, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna buy your interest in the property for $2,500, so you're gonna sign over your deed to me. First, we tried to get the husband to sign over the deed. We couldn't contact him. She said he was kind of a deadbeat, so we weren't able to get a hold of him. So once she signed over the deed to me, now I'm a 50% owner with him. So then I sued him. That's called a quiet title. I sued him and said, I own the property, you don't. He didn't show up to court. So we paid an attorney about $6,000. I sued him. I gave her a promissory note for the $2,500. One, so that if she defaulted, I could stick it against this house for 12% interest because I gave her $2,500. I gave her a promissory note for the rest of the $102,500, which I refinanced after we got the title free and clear. So all I had to do was a refinance. Once we got the property, I refinanced out her for the $105,000. And that's how you buy a property for $2,500. So it's really that simple. I didn't have to put any money other than the $2,500 down, and I had to pay the attorney, okay? So if you have clouded titles and you're in Kansas City, Missouri, or if you got clouded titles anywhere you don't know what to do, give me a call. So we're walking through this house right now. So far, I'm pretty pleased. It looks like we've got a good hardwood finish. I just got done ripping them apart. So, yep. Good catch. What is that? Maynard, you can't have a hole, so you gotta cover that up with something. Maybe wood. Let's get this ordered as well. So we need to make sure we order a gas stove with a microwave range hood vent. I tried to save the cabinets in here. There's no saving them. And I've now switched to having Maynard do my granite too. I got the other guy to do the granite. He charged me $600 or $1,100 for all this granite installed. And he's a much better craftsman. And so since he gets scrap granite, I was able to do this whole counter for $1,100. And it would have cost me $1,200 in material because we don't get great deals on granite out here. So it was a win-win for me and for the new one. Got a nice sink in here. I've done over 700 flips, bought and sold over 4,000 properties. I can help you do the exact same thing I did. Click the link below, schedule a call with my team, and we'll talk to you about how the Millionaire Mentorship community can change your life for the big time, okay? I'm the best in the business. You can check me out against everybody. We teach Section 8, everything, how to flip, how to do everything, how to get money, how to level up your game. I've bought in skyscrapers, apartment buildings, you name it. If you're still stuck where you're stuck, you're not getting enough cash flow that you need to get, and you want a coach to hold your feet to the fire, make you do what you don't want to do, and build the confidence that you need to be successful in real estate, click the link below. So I think we got to keep the fridge here. Looks like it's in pretty good shape. Oh, we didn't look at the bedrooms up here. So this house is pretty trashed. I said square 2-panel doors. This guy can never get it right. Dude, what the hell? Square 2-panel doors, 2 panels. That's Maybe you thinking this is a square and that's a square, but that's actually just one square. Repaint it, put new doors in. How many panels?
2.
What kind?
The regular doors with 2
Squares.
panels. Yeah.
Not the little circle.
Not the oval one.
Not 6 panels. Okay, got it. Just want to make sure we're on the same page. Also, please stop picking your own fixtures because you pick brush nickel, not brush nickel. So we're gonna all do black from this point forward, all black on everything, okay? Black here, black here, black here. Stop picking different colors, okay? That also included that, by the way. The only reason he likes to do that is he likes to shop at Home Depot. He's like a professional Home Depot shopper. Oh, missing window?
And then this is cracked.
This is cracked. This is a missing window. You need to touch up all of this stuff here, but you got like air coming through. I'm sure somebody noticed that. All these windows need a little bit more detailing because we're gonna get called out on inspection, so you guys need to clean these a little bit better and detail them a little bit better. 2 panel doors, 2 panel. What is this? Why are you painting this? You gotta eliminate stuff if it's not there, dude. You can't just like leave it here. If it doesn't work, it creates a problem for everybody. Do you like the switches?
Weather stripping on this door is missing.
Yeah. You're missing your weather stripping here, and you got gunk all on the windows up top there as well. Remember, black on this moving forward. Black, black, black. 2 panel doors. You need some air fresheners in here too. The attic fan doesn't work, buddy. And if you tested it, you would know that. Just delete it. It's gonna cause us big problems. Also, you need to put air fresheners in here. Also, you need to fix those windows. Also, I said 2 panel doors, and you did square doors. 2 panel, 2 panel, 2 panel, 2 panel. And then you did 1 2 panel, and it's not even the right 2 panel. You got every door, this thing, and then you throw this one in here. Why? And this one. The f are you doing, Maynard? You got this one, this one. Are you on drugs? I think you probably have a good reason on some of these doors. If it's because those are for Armor, you're forgiven. Because I think you said you grabbed a bunch of doors from Armor. If that's the case, you're forgiven. But there was no reason to do this. There was no reason to say, okay, I'm gonna do 2 different doors next to each other. Either way, all the doors should be the damn same. Here's the issue. We shouldn't have 3 different doors. This and this, I'm okay. But if it's this, this, and that, that's the issue I have. All right, so let's go take a look in here. This is the garage. There's 1 electric switch over here, and I know this might be common sense for most people, but you need to put one here too, so that you can turn the light, or even better, I got one better for you. No. Switch this to emotion, and then you don't have to do anything. Switch that to emotion so that you don't have to replace the switch. I don't know why you guys put it all the way over here, if it was over there, but put it on emotion. Some of these things these guys do, you're like, what the f are you thinking, man? But it looks a lot better, huh?
Yeah.
You gotta give them credit. It looks a lot better than what it did. Do you remember this? Yeah, so it does look a lot better. Cool, so this is how you buy a property for $2,500 down. This is why you check your guys' work, because something's always messed up.